Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope everyone had a great and wonderful day. Well, we have a little bit more news coming down here today. There's not a lot, actually, surprisingly. There's kind of just a little bit of nothing, but I'm going to go over a few things. Probably Donald Trump Day, to be honest with you, mostly just due to the fact that that's only that's been talking about recently, or anything that's really popping up, so I may end up talking about it. We'll see. However, we have a bit more on the illegal immigrants, which, funny enough, later today, is going to be talked about. So we have this here post here, or from article from the Post Millennial, saying 5 illegal immigrants charged with kidnapping 14-year-old Indiana girl out of her home, taking her to Missouri. 5 illegal immigrants have been arrested after authorities tracked down a missing 14-year-old girl in Missouri. Marian Aguilar, 44, Arturo Esquivel, 41, and Noe Guzman Hernandez, 24, Daniel Ruiz Lopez, 19, and Carlos Funes, 56, all of whom are foreign nationals and were taken into custody on Tuesday. Apologize for butchering some of those names. I am not great with them. They subsequently charged with 1 count of second-degree kidnapping and first-degree endangering the welfare of a child. Both are Class D felonies. The victim was found alongside the men in their vehicle and rescued. The group of 5 illegal immigrants from Mexico and Honduras, according to the Daily Caller. It says the victim was first reported missing on June 16th by her father after he witnessed her enter a Dodge Durango with the 4 nationals outside their family home in Indiana. The following morning at 2 a.m., Missouri State Highway Patrol was made aware of her disappearance and began investigating. Before long, deputies with the Cass County Sheriff's Office was able to track the teen's location down via her cell phone to Hannibal, a town nearby. Police proceeded to catch up with the Durango and pull it over in Macon County. When our officers got to the vehicle, the teen admitted that she was the missing girl in question, and that the men were taking her all the way to California to meet someone she had met via the internet per WRTV. She was removed from the vehicle and placed in the patrol car. Each of the 5 illegal immigrants are considered a flight risk, according to probable case statements reported by the caller. So that is what's going on here, right? With these individuals, right? We have just the dark reality, everyone, that when you let the border in, this is what's been going on. And I want you guys to all understand something here. 4 years ago, we were not getting this much news about these kidnappings. Now, granted, kidnappings or rapes or whatever have you, we weren't hearing much about it. Now, obviously, this was happening, even under the Donald Trump administration, I will say, but that doesn't mean it was a rampant, huge problem such as this. When you allow your border to be open, and you allow whoever comes in, this means you get these monsters here. These child predators, right? And this is just something that you can only get, right? This is just the reality of everything. We have these monsters coming into our country, and this is all thanks to Joe Biden and his ilk. And I don't know what else to tell you guys. The Democrats are going to constantly come out and say here that, like, oh, well, there is no illegal immigration problem. This is not what's affecting Americans. This is not our concern. Donald Trump is the bad guy here, right? Even though we've seen multiple times where Joe Biden is the one that has redone some of the Trump policies and what have you, and this is just reality. I don't see to where anything's going to be going good here in this reality. We need to start stopping these illegal immigrants from coming in, and I will probably keep on reporting stuff like this until people start realizing over and over and over again that we see that this cannot be allowed. We cannot have children being kidnapped and raped, what have you, because of the dark reality of everything, right? Because we want to allow illegal immigrants in. Which, by the way, a lot of these news organizations are saying, like, oh, Trump, immigrants here, that they are the blood and whatever, right? And that's the insanity part. We all know what Donald Trump means, and he means illegal immigrants. He does not mean actual immigrants. And when they take things out of context, that's their number one goal. So guys, remember, This is just the dark reality of what we live in current day America, where we're having illegals constantly kidnapping or raping children, and this is all thanks to the border that's being wide open and allowing these people to go through and not be unvetted. And the worst part is we don't know if there will be another 9/11 type of cause, because if there is another 9/11 type cause, it will be earth-shattering. And Biden, honestly, better hope it doesn't happen under his leadership, because if it does, it's not going to look good for him. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.